Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to show you some tips and tricks for optimizing your laptop performance. There are various ways to optimize your laptop and various techniques to improve your laptop performance. Today I am going to show you some important tricks and tips and tricks for making your laptop faster and efficient and productive. Okay, let's move to my countdown, and in number 1 I have some run commands that I am going to perform over here and show you a live quick demo. On a start, you can search for run, or you can press Windows and R. After pressing that, you will get a search box, and in search box here you need to type recent. Basically what it does is it will list to your recent data, what you have browsed here or browse open for, and this will just clean your recent data and clean cache memory in your RAM. For prefetched data, these are pre-used by programs, and they consume some space over memory, and that way they will use your RAM. After running prefetch, you need to delete all these, and some file may be program file that may be needed, so we cannot delete this. Now it's time to remove temporary data, that is %temp%, and these data are temporarily used for any running programs or any program that we run, and you will need to delete all these, and some file may be needed, so you cannot delete all, you need to skip some. Cell column startup. Okay, now let's move to countdown number 2. In my countdown number 2, I have some terminal commands or DOS commands. What basically it does is, after typing certain code, it will look for data, and it will clean up your memory, RAM, and scan the entire program. In your search button, type for command.com or cmd, and in the first step you run as an administrator. That is because an administrator has all the privilege or all the capacity to run, edit all codes. Now let's look at some codes and their descriptions. Now our first code is CHKDSK. What it does is checks all the system volumes, and if there is some problem, then it will automatically fix. And here are some of the codes. Now I'm gonna run these one by one and tell you what it does. CSK/DSK/F does is checks the system volumes and all the error, if there are any error, and fix that all error. And you can clearly see here. And now what CSK/DSK/R does is locates the bad sector and recovers them. Those bad sectors that are often seen in hard drives are located by this command, and it will automatically fix that. And the next command is CSK/DSK/scan. What the scan will do is it will scan for your NTFS and run an online scan. And this all the tasks are all the tasks will perform after reboot. That is because it will prompt you for the program that will be executed after reboot, and you can choose option between yes and no. For yes you need to type Y, and for no you will need to type N. All the code will be provided in the description box. Now let's move to our countdown number 3. On my countdown number 3, I have disk defragment and cleanup. What basically this defragment and cleanup does is it will optimize your disks. that means that it will reduce the size of the file folders and optimize if there are unnecessary files. And what the cleanup does is it will clean for and unused or temporary programs that are located in our drives, various drives. Now you can clearly say that I am optimizing my all the drives one by one, and it will take some time. And you can see here that is, the optimization can be scheduled um, automatically, and it will perform its tasks automatically in Windows 10. Now let's look at disk cleanup. What this cleanup does is that it will clean up for the temporary residual file, recycle bin file, and other unwanted files that are cached or browser histories and download files. Be remember that if you remove the download file, you cannot retrieve them. So make sure to uncheck the download file. And here are some system files cleanup also. You can do that. Now let's look to some miscellaneous tips and tricks. Here I will be discussing some additional tips and tricks to improve your laptop or desktop performance. Basically, what other tips are, that depends upon how your power is, how your runtime is, what hardware and software you have used, and what is the capacity of your hard drive, and how much space, free space is available in your hard drive, and other things. Besides that, if you search for TSKMGR, then it will automatically load for you to a task manager, or you can just basically do is right click on your taskbar and uh, load taskbar, or control alt delete, you can press all that will load taskbar. And in the taskbar you can see all the processes that are running, CPU uses, what background process are running, what is your RAM power uses, how many memory it is using, and what startup programs are launched. So you can check all these, clean all these unnecessary process, end processes, and kill these processes, and that will surely optimize your laptop to the next level. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel for more tuned updates.